I'm hearing through the grapevine that there's an increasing number of women taking up the bow hunting sport. We've talked about that before. It's not just for boys anymore. And in fact, you can tell that women are really taking over this sport. They have pink arrows. They have pink arm wrist. I guess this is a trigger. A release for the bow. I'm learning all about this morning. They've got pink hats. They've got pink targets. Pink is the name of the game when we talk about bow hunting these days. I would like to know why, though. It seems like one of those sports has always been it's been the thing that's been dominated by men for so many years. I'm joined by Charles Whitcomb. He is the archery specialist here live at Game Masters in Quincy. Why are women gravitating towards this sport more?
Well, Melissa, archery in and of itself is an exciting sport, and hunting with a bow is very exciting, but target shooting can be very satisfying as well. And for years, women have watched their husbands and brothers and boyfriends go out hunting, and they've decided that they want to join the fun, and that's why female archery has grown tremendously.
It sounds like, too, it's not just about hunting, it's about target shooting. And there's actually a target shooting league that's in Quincy. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, there are a couple of leagues, but in the winter, there is a great youth league at Columbus Road Church. They have it every year, and it's so popular that this year they have to limit the amount of people who can actually shoot. But a lot of children and ladies participate. So.
Well, and I might be a convert because I never thought I could use a bow. I always thought it was too hard to do. And they've hooked me up this morning with a bow that I can actually pull back, which is pretty impressive. I do want to show you a picture of a local woman. This is a picture from Paula Bucker. We had that on our Facebook page over the weekend. This is her daughter who shot an 11-pointer. She is one of the hundreds of women that are taking up bow hunting as a sport. Check her out there. Congratulations on your kill. But right now, they're going to give me a chance to show you what I can do with a bow. I'm going to hand this over to Charles for commentary.
All right, Melissa, you grab hold of an arrow there and load your bow.
Now, tell me why it's important to get this trigger on the right side.
Well, you're going to be pulling it with your index finger. So the first thing you're going to do is hook it up on the right-hand side.
Okay,
Get your fingers behind the trigger. Finger behind the trigger.
The trigger.
There you go. Draw it. Get the beep sight lined up. Aiming at the target. And she got the coyote and made it into a bobcat. Go ahead and do another one.
And we got to see Charles do this because he's very, very talented. Go ahead and show us what you can do. He's got to go get his bow. I actually the coyote down there probably lost some of his tail hair. Tail for the poor coyote, but I've been target practicing. I actually did get 2 or 3 shots in that everybody said I should be impressed with, but you know, I'm a beginner. You got to cut me some slack. Have you guys ever tried target shooting back at the station?
You know, not with a bow. One time, my brother's a huge hunter, and he and my dad took us out rabbit hunting, and we didn't see any rabbits. We had a beagle with us who hid under the truck. And so we did target practice, and it was quickly decided that Chad needs to not have any firearms in his hands at any time.
I've done the clay pigeon throws where you know, toss the clay pigeon and you shoot it, but I've never with a bow. I can never pull it back.
Now, Charles does this for professional competition, so he is pretty good. You got to watch him. Look at that draw back there. He's going to go for the target all the way back in the back. And, he got the coyote as well. And he got a kill shot if we're counting. So look, he got a very, very good shot, and I did not get a very good shot. So obviously practice makes perfect here.
I think you pinned the tail on that poor thing.
It's the new game at the Trevor household. Pin the tail on the coyote or shoot it off.
Well, that's what it's going to have to be if I keep shooting, basically. We're having lots and lots of fun right now here at Game Masters, live in Quincy. And if you haven't thought about bow hunting as a sport, it is a sport that girls can do. I am living proof of that, although I do need a lot of practice.
Well, if you shot the ones, you know, beforehand, you got. I'm impressed that you got close to the target.
I'm impressed that you could pull it back and aim, and I probably would have injured myself somehow.
I'm telling you, it's all about professional setup of this bow.
Well, very nice.
I wouldn't be able to do it otherwise.
I'm impressed. Over to the Weather Lab now.